I'll pick you up, and then I'll have you stop and see how far apart you get there.
All right, sounds good. Did it crack? God damn. Got my hands full today. As you can see, I got some stuff I got to take back. Sheesh. Hold up. Don't mind the dirtiness. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go take my car in to get an alignment right now. I gotta see if anything is going on, because if you guys see my last video.
Hey, you didn't help me to make it, dude. Literally, like a little rock could have like pierced that or something.
Really?
Yeah. Because you think,
that
think of rubber, nylon, Morse cords, steel belts, and then it's like your inner lining. There's like that one piece of rubber in the inside.
You out here pushing the limits, man.
You got the life.
You got the life for sure. Then you would have seen that on the right side, the tires were a lot more worn than the left side, especially the front right tire. It looked like I damn near had a front wheel drive vehicle, man. That thing was so eaten up. So I'm about to go get the alignment, and I'm gonna have them see how the camber is, because I know like when you put lowering springs on your car, which mine does have lowering springs, a lot of times you got to get the bearing or the adjustable control arm, you know, something like that. So I never did that, because on my previous tires I never had that issue, and then when I did the rotation, I didn't really have that issue either. But obviously something's going on, so we're about to see what's good, and I'll be able to give you guys a little bit of insight, you know, people that have lowering springs, people that are looking to get lowering springs, just so you guys will have a better idea of what you got to do, you know, especially with this type of vehicle. So yeah, man, let's go. Slow it down, buddy, slow it down. The car doesn't really feel like it needs an alignment, to be totally honest, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't need an alignment, you know? So after you get your tires changed, you know, you are supposed to go get it aligned and all that. My bad, my GoPro died on me. That shit literally went from 30% or something like that to 0%, just like out of nowhere. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna have them check it out and see what they say about the camber and how everything looks, because as far as steering goes, like the steering is straight. It doesn't seem like it's out of whack or anything like that. So I don't know, we'll see what they say. Boy. Alright, I hate coming here because the entrance is like deadly. To a person that has a lowered vehicle, it's not fun. We'll see how this goes. Here we go. We made it. We made it. The alignment.
Okay.
How long do you think the wait is?
Well, there's no wait actually.
Oh, there's no wait.
Right.
All right, bet.
We'll get it right in.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Is David here or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
David's an AG.
Oh, for real? So apparently I came to the wrong one. My boy used to work here at the one in town where I stay, but apparently he works at a different one now. That's about 20 minutes away from here. So they close at 4. If I leave there now, I should be able to get there within 20 minutes of the time that they close. So I'm gonna just head over there because I get a better deal with him. And yeah, let's see if I can make it. Now I gotta exit this crazy ass slope over here. I hate this little driveway, man. This is the trick though, you gotta go at a mean angle, you know? So hopefully no one is trying to enter right now because they ain't gonna be able to get in, man. They gonna have to wait. Ooh, that's how you do it, baby. See, a lot of people, they say, I don't know if I want to get the lowering springs because, you know, you got to deal with all the extra stuff. But really, you just got to know how to drive. My car is pretty damn low. I mean, it comes low from the factory. This car is already a pretty low car, but you just got to know how to maneuver, man. There's some stuff you ain't gonna get over. Like, there's certain bumps, you can't do it, especially with the side skirts and all that. Maybe if I just had the lip, but having the side skirts and all that stuff, yeah, it ain't even worth it. But like driveways and stuff where you could go at an angle, you just got to hit that right angle, man. You know, you just got to know how to hit that right angle and you're gonna be good.
Several days later.
Yo, so we back. I'm pretty sure I'm keeping the same footage that I already started. It was a few days ago, so like I can't really remember where we left off, but I'm pretty sure I told you guys about why I'm going to get the alignment, obviously because I got new tires, but also because there was a lot of uneven tire wear, you know, like a lot, especially on that front right tire. So we got to go get that checked out and worked out and see what's good with that. Might need to get, we'll probably do for sure need to get some bushings or an adjustable control arm. But the reason I didn't end up going the other day is because I went to the wrong one and then I just ended up running out of time. But yeah, we're on our way over there right now and we'll get that taken care of and see what's good, man. We'll go from there. This guy trying to race? I don't know what that means. Oh. I thought that guy was trying to race. I don't know, what does this mean, guys? Does that mean there's a cop around or something? Because there was a cop, like right after he did that, there was a cop on the other side of the freeway. Obviously, we were racing low speeds, you know what I'm saying? Just a little 5 mile from 60 to 65, you know, just see who could get the jump real quick. Not talking about nothing high speed type stuff. Of course, I would be in Mexico for that. You guys know that. But what does this mean? Can anybody tell me? I don't know that. I don't know that hand signal right there. He just did this. I don't know what that means. All right, we pulling up. See what's good. Damn, this place has a crazy ass slope as well. Alright, it's not that bad. See what the weight's looking like, man. Look like they got a lot of people. Weight looking like. Huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You see my guy Dave right here? If you guys need an alignment or whatever you need, come see me. Yes, sir.
Please. Best deals in town.
Best deals in town, he says?
Yes.
Oh,
100%.
shit.
If you find a cheaper price anywhere else, let us know. We'll make sure we get the best deal possible here.
Say less.
Please.
There it is. Got you, my boy.
We're gonna be able to get this up.
Oh, that's right.
Try.
Last time they had to use like boards.
The wood blocks, yeah, we got them still.
All right, cool.
This one's a little lower than the. Yeah, actually, it's a little higher than the.
Oh, than the other one?
The other one. And then you didn't have this shit before neither.
Yeah, no, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Hopefully we're able. I can't.
Yeah.
I can, but that should be a lot of work. All right, let's see how this goes. Hopefully we make it up. We're putting on my seatbelt. See, it's a habit. You know, you got to build those good habits, y'all. I don't know if it's gonna make it. What up, man? How's it going? How's it look?
You want to slowly creep up there.
It's a little high, huh?
Yeah, and then you know what?
Well, this is low on that
I'm gonna
side.
have to just keep an eye on the side skirt there.
Yeah.
Once you get right into that point,
Yeah.
You see some of the cars sometimes hit, so just hold it there. I'll get you up, and then I'll have you stop and see how far apart you get there.
All right, sounds good. Damn, she's gonna be close.
Man. He's good. No way, dude. Look at that. Come look at it. Barely gonna hit that shit right there.
Yeah, that shit is pretty damn close.
Yeah, that belly's gonna hit, bro, for sure.
On the lip?
No, but on the belly, after it comes over this.
Yeah, it's gonna strain. Everything strains down there. Why it's hitting right now? No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Almost.
The lip is what matters.
Just gun it, just gun it.
Fucking step on it, burn out.
Should I go a little
Go
more?
a little bit. Let's see what.
Oh man, low car issues.
You're good. It's gonna scrape a little bit, but you're good.
Did it crack?
That's just flexing on this side.
We need a higher block. We need a higher. Let me get another block.
You want me to go back?
No, you're good. Stay there.
Scared me.
Oh, let me get one more block.
Yeah, that sound scared me, bro.
It scared me.
And Rudy's face scared me too.
Oh, dude, that guy always scared.
Sheesh. Hey, just remember, if you guys want to be low, this is what you got to go through. So, if you got the money, get the airbags or coilovers. Coilovers is the way to go.
Oh, this should pick the shit out of it. Slow right here, Tony.
As you can see, we in a different whip. We ain't in the Scat right now. As you see, we in a Hyundai. And I think I went the wrong way, god damn it. They got me going to the hardware store right now to get some 2x4. I figured I might as well go, better than just waiting around because everybody else was busy. But man, it's gonna be a longer trip than I thought.
Alright, 62 cents. 50, 70, 80, 81, and 82.
Cool, man, thank you.
Yeah, you take care.
All right, you too. Have a good one. Oh, damn, Dave. Alright. Got the boards. I'm the lumber guy. I'm gonna need to get paid for that. Where's he at, man? I need payment. You to try it again or what? Ah, let's hope that works. Alright, man, let's try this again. Ooh, scared me.
Slow. We need one more.
Still?
Go. You're gonna have to go. Gee, this is gonna be the only way. Go. Barely. Fucking shit, dude.
Should I just go to the one in town or what? I'm gonna just have to do that, It's too much, dude. I don't wanna, you know, make it more for you guys than it has to be and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the one in town because obviously, as you guys seen, it didn't fit on that one. I don't know why. It must be like a slightly higher lift, I guess. I don't know. But such a process just to get my alignment done, and that's the stuff you got to go through, man. You guys get to see firsthand what you got to go through when you got lowering springs. Flashback. See, a lot of people, they say, I don't know if I want to get the lowering springs because you know you got to deal with all the extra stuff, but really you just got to know how to drive. End of flashback. Like if I had coilovers, I'd be able to adjust them. Like it would still be a little bit of a process, I guess, just to go in and adjust them, but not really that much. You know, you just go in, raise it a little bit, that way you ain't got to deal with that, and then when you're done you go back and lower it to how you like it. But when you got lowering springs, you're static, man. You can't do nothing. You're just sitting where you're sitting at. And if you want to even go above that, you know, if you got the bag on you and you could afford it, then obviously, you know, speaking of bags is where it's at. Lowering springs for the L today. Tomorrow for sure. All right, we are back. It is a totally new day, and we're gonna try this again at the place in town, the first place I came to, and see if it works. This shit has been a whole process. This one does seem a little lower than the other one though, and I'm pretty sure last time I got it up here, I had my side skirts on. I should have went back and checked that video. I know I was lowered 100%. I'm not too sure if I had the side skirts and all that on. So at the other spot, it was the side skirts that was the issue. Okay. Once we got more up there.
Now you're good. It's long enough.
Nice. Are we up? Are we up?
Alright, now go. You're good. You're on the blocks.
Hell yeah. We made it. I don't know what it is. I guess the ones over there are a little higher. That's what's up though, man. That was quick. Hell yeah. I knew we made it up here last time. One thing I wanted to check was the camber, especially on that side, because when I changed my wheels, the inside of those ones are like eating up bad. Touch you with that throttle, huh?
Yeah, technically your toes off by 11 degrees.
Is that a lot?
Yeah, you're in the tolerance. To get it straight, you start from the rear and you work your way forward. Same thing with the toe. And then the systems, like virtual view, that's how your tires are facing. On the eyes, there's nothing. The rear. Yeah, your thrust ankle's off by 9 degrees. So more likely your car's pulling to the left.
Yeah, all the wear on the inside of the tires was on that side. Especially in the front, it was like a lot of wear.
Yeah, pretty much everything on the passenger side is off. This one's in the tolerance burley. Still off still. For the front side, with the negative 2.8 camber, on the other hand, on the front, you might need camber bolt itself. Pretty much have to remove the whole subframe and swap out the bolts.
Oh, okay.
So just the camber on it. I'm not sure if your struts, some struts come with like camber bolts plates on top. That might help you out, but on this vehicle you have to remove the whole subframe and yeah, pretty much you have to swap out the sport bolts.
So basically you heard I got to swap out those bolts on the subframe or something like that. You know, I'm not too familiar with all that down there, but I'm gonna have to look into that. If you guys know anything about that, let me know. Let me know your guys' opinion on that, because I know I heard before something about bushings, replacing those, or getting an adjustable control arm. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that.
The tool is that how evenly you kind of drive in, 0 at 0 degrees.
Okay.
For drill sinkles at 1, I couldn't get it to exactly 0.
Okay. That's cool though, right?
I just want to try smooth and wear evenly.
That looks good. And then this is what you were talking about with the bolt.
Subframe. You want to adjust your camber to change the actual bolts itself, but something the dealer can do is, we do swap those out. Your warranty, warranty is valid. So like I said, you have to loosen this up. Another 2 things you could do, you could drill, make the hole bigger, and be able to adjust them, or just like I said, just get the camber bolt for the subframe and.
Oh, okay, got you.
You put lower spring on this, right?
Yeah.
Not perfected with the camber kit. So, do you know what brand you got?
Yeah, H&R.
See if there is a subframe adjustment to help with your camber. I mean, they might have it, because I mean, they should know when you lower it, the camber's going to go in or out.
Right.
So usually they're going to have something that's going to better your numbers on that one.
Okay,
That's the best thing I can think of. Yeah, I mean, dropping that subframe, removing and putting bolts in there, that's a
hell of a job right there.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do all that.
Yeah, no, and it gets expensive. I mean, you're looking at 8, 12, 13 hours, plus aligning it, readjusting. If it's wrong, you gotta do it again.
Yeah, I'd rather just take those off and get some damn coilovers.
Yeah.
Good to go?
I want to back it up.
All right. Alright, we up out of there. So yeah, you guys heard what he said. To go up under there into the subframe and do all that with the bolts, that's a lot of work. So I ain't gonna do that. I think the best thing to do is probably the adjustable control arm. I don't know, what do you guys think? What are your guys' opinion on it? Let me know, everybody that has lowering springs, H&R lowering springs to be specific. Let me know your guys' opinion on all that and what you guys did. I know it's most likely gonna be, the adjustable control arms. That's what I'm gonna have to go with. But it's always good to get your guys' feedback, so let me know what you think. But other than that, I got everything else fixed. He got it pretty much to where it needed to be. But at least we know now, obviously the camber was off. I mean, we already knew that, but I just wanted to see what they would say about it. So yeah, man, if you guys are going to be getting any sort of lowering springs, H&R lowering springs to be specific, just be prepared for that. It is something that you are gonna have to deal with. I pretty much knew that when I first put the lowering springs on, with the first pair of tires that I had with them. And maybe it's because I didn't have them for that long, but then again, I don't really remember how long I rode around on those tires before I switched them out with the lowering springs. But I never had those issues. There wasn't that much uneven wear. And then when I did the rotation on the tires, I always had made sure to ask them if there was any uneven wear, and they never really, they didn't say it was that much of an issue, until the very last time. Obviously you guys seen how those tires were, so that's why I never got the adjustable control arm or anything like that, even though I knew that you probably should do that. My personal opinion on it and what I recommended in the past, when I did reviews on the lowering springs, you guys can go check that out if you want to see me get more in depth on that. But I will say the best bet is just go with some coilovers, and obviously if you have money, get the bags. I've said that several times in this video. The lowering springs look good, but they just come with a lot of extra stuff that you got to do. It's not really the cheaper route when you think about it, because you pay, yeah, it's cheaper initially if you just get the lowering springs, but then when you think about, you got to get the adjustable control arm and whatever else comes with it, that adds more to that. So I mean, at the end of the day, you're probably paying, if not more, you're paying around the same amount as some coilovers. So that's what I would do. If I could go back, I would just get coilovers. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. Let me know your guys' opinion and your thoughts. This was a crazy process. I did not think this was gonna take so long to get done, from going to the wrong place the first time because I thought my boy still worked here, to going over there and then not getting up on the lift, to having to come all the way back and then doing this. So know it is what it is, man. We do what we got to do. But that's gonna do it for this one. All links are down below in the description for anything you guys might need. The 1391 merchant apparel, you guys see it. If you guys want to support, if you're interested, go check that out. All the social platforms, the gaming channel, everything is linked down below. Until the next time, I'm gonna see you guys soon. Who is LouieXIII checking out? Salute.